it's Barb here from Dollar Smart at the Neighbourhood Centre in Deception Bay. Today we're going to be making some really easy sausage rolls. So we have 800 grams of sausage mince into the bowl. To that we will add 1 onion, which has been grated. We have 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce. I'm using ketchup today, just for a bit more flavour. Okay, so we will add 1 teaspoon of thyme. Parsley. We have, this is what I've chopped up earlier. I have taken up some parsley from the community garden here at the Neighbourhood Centre, of which you can pop in and help yourself if you need some of those fresh herbs. The easiest way I've found to use cut parsley is to use a pair of scissors and just trim it up, and there you've got your parsley. There's no danger of a sharp knife. Okay, so we just tip that 2 tablespoons in, and then we need 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. Okay, so we've got all our ingredients in the bowl. So the next bit is to just mix it all up. You're doing this at home for your family. Use your hands, it's a lot easier. Alright, so that's all mixed up. It's as simple as that. So the next bit, we need pre-rolled pastry sheets. So these are just the ones that you get from the supermarket in the freezer. They've been sitting on the bench here, so they've thawed out. So what we have to do is cut them in half. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, so now it's time to put the sausage mince onto the pastry. So we just do it like this, and we can always make another sausage. So just roll it out, stretch it out so it's not too thick, and just place it on one edge of the pastry, and that's pretty well all we have to do to make the sausage rolls. Do it again, make a sausage. So much more fun when you do it with your hands. Put it on one edge of the pastry. Now the recipe does call for 2 sheets of puff pastry, but I have got an awful lot of mince here, so they're going to be lucky today and have extras. Okay. Whoop, that one's a bit fat. Alright, so I'll just do these 4 for now. So what we do is we just pick up the pastry like so and roll. Somehow get the blue sheet off. It's there to help us. So we just roll it. And there we are, we have 1 sausage roll. And folding. That's 2 done. Do these last 2. These I've made a little bit fatter, which is quite alright. As long as the pastry can fold over and meet, it'll be fine. So we do that, just that little tuck at the end. Can you see that? Okay, so it's up to the last one. We'll do this with the others out of the screenshot so that you can actually see. The pastry's started to thaw, so it's a bit sticky. And just roll and press and fold it over. Rid of the blue. And there we have sausage roll. To finish off these, we need to cut them in half. So we're going to get actually 8 sausage rolls out of these 4. Put that there. Grab a sharp knife. We just cut them in half. There we are. They look so yummy. And we'll cut the others in half. Now this is puff pastry, so they will puff up a little bit. This one here is a bit skinny in the middle. I wonder I've got extra mince. And one more tray for that last one. Okay, so they're all cut in half. I'll get rid of that tray for now. And we'll use this one. I will show you how to score it. So each one of these has 4 score marks, just like that. Slight cuts, but not all the way through across the top. Join down so it doesn't explode. And a couple more. Score. And last one. There we go. So we have got 4 score marks on all of them. Now the final step is to beat up an egg, and then we'll just paint it over the top. Okay, so all we have to do is grab the egg and a cup. We crack the egg into there, and if you're lucky you get a bit of shell. I think I like a bit of crunch, and just beat it up. So that it's combined. Now this will help the sausage rolls brown. So get yourself a pastry brush and just paint the tops of your sausage rolls. Just like that, nice and easy. Alright, so now we have them all coated with egg. The oven's been on at 180 degrees. We just pop them in the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, just into the oven. Okay, so I'm rolling up the last of the mince in another pastry sheet, which I've had out thawing. Maybe it's a bit much mince because it's not going to join. Oh well, I'm sure they'll have fights over these ones. We just join that pastry up. Pinch it together. Okay, so making sausage rolls a little bit thicker, we just need to put that maybe an extra 5 minutes in the oven just to make sure they're cooked through. And again, you don't have to cut them in half. If you have people in the family who are extremely hungry, we can leave them at that size. Just make sure you've got the 8 cuts along the top. Okay, so that's fine. This is another fat one. We just squeeze that pastry over so it joins, pinch it together, stretch the pastry, which is really good to do once it's thawed out a little bit. You can easily do that. Alrighty, so that's them joined. We will cut these all in half so that they go around a bit further. If you want to make snack sausage rolls, you can cut them again. There's no limit as to how big they have to be. It's up to your individual. So if you've got little kids, maybe they just want a little snack. Okay, so the last step was to brush with egg. It's been 30 minutes. Let's get them out of the oven and see how they're going. Righto, there we are. Alright, so we just put them on a tray or a plate and enjoy. Now if they're too big for your kids, you can always cut them in half at this stage as well. So we've got them all off the tray, and we have here 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 golden sausage rolls. They're there for them to enjoy. Well, my goodness, They all enjoyed them. They left me one. Enjoy cooking them. Thank you.